Hello and welcome to another Laughing Place video news update from around the world of Disney's theme parks, movies, and more for the week of December 12th, 2018. In this installment, we'll take a look at the upcoming Beauty and the Beast attraction at Tokyo Disney Resort, Marvel Land concept art for Disneyland Paris, some exciting new additions and announcements at the original Disneyland, the Epcot Festival of the Arts food menu at Walt Disney World, two newly revealed Disney exhibits, a third Thrawn novel in the current Star Wars canon, and trailers for Disney's live-action Kim Possible movie and Marvel's Avengers Endgame. First up, the Disney Parks blog released a video sneak peek of Tokyo Disney Resort's currently under construction Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast attraction. The state-of-the-art ride was first announced back in 2016 as part of a new expansion of Fantasyland at the Tokyo Disneyland theme park. It will feature amazingly lifelike audio animatronic figures of Belle, Beast, and other characters from the classic animated film, and invites guests into the story aboard ride vehicles that dance in rhythm to the movie's iconic music. Tokyo Disney Resort also announced official names for some nearby attractions and entertainment coming to Fantasyland, such as Village Shops, La Taverne de Gaston, and Fantasyland Forest Theater, which will feature signature Disney entertainment in a dedicated indoor performance space. Plus, in Tomorrowland, guests will join their own personal healthcare companion from Big Hero 6 for an exciting musical whip ride called the Happy Ride with BAYMAX. An outer space shop, the Big Pop, will offer popcorn in unique flavors, along with Tokyo Disneyland's signature popcorn buckets. And in Toontown, MINNIE'S Style Studio will be the first Disney character greeting location in Tokyo Disneyland where guests can meet Minnie Mouse, dressed in her own fashionable creations to say hello and take photos. The centerpiece of the new Fantasyland area, Beauty and the Beast Castle, will house Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, which is scheduled to open along with the rest of these offerings during the spring of 2020 at Tokyo Disney Resort. The Disney Parks blog also released new concept art for the Marvel superhero-themed land coming to Disneyland Paris. Walt Disney Studios Park at the European resort will see its rock and roller coaster converted to an Iron Man attraction, among other experiences joining that area. This expansion comes as part of the announced €2 billion investment that will also bring Frozen and Star Wars to the park. Before the new area opens, Walt Disney Studios Park will once again host the Marvel Season of Superheroes, formerly Marvel Summer of Superheroes, next March. Additionally, the resort's Hotel New York will be rethemed to Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. Another new piece of concept art for Disneyland Resort's Marvel superhero-themed land at Disney California Adventure Park had already made its way online a few weeks ago via the New York Times. Both areas are scheduled to open in 2020. Speaking of California, Disneyland Resort has released a photo of the newly completed Millennium Falcon ship coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge when it opens next summer at Walt Disney's Original Magic Kingdom in Anaheim. The Falcon exterior will serve as a facade of sorts for the Millennium Falcon SMUGGLER'S Run attraction, though the visible ship will not physically house the ride. As Galaxy's Edge is set during the time period of the Disney-produced Star Wars sequels, the Falcon's rectifying antenna, or radar dish, reflects the Force Awakens version of the ship, after its previous model was broken off during the Battle of Endor and Return of the Jedi. In the background of the photo, you can see the actual show building for the Millennium Falcon SMUGGLER'S Run, and other features of Black Spire Outpost on the planet BATUU, the fictional location where the 14-acre land will take place. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is currently set to open summer 2019 at Disneyland and late fall 2019 at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World. In the lobby of Disneyland's Town Square Opera House just inside the park's main entrance, a new exhibit called The Art of Mary Poppins Returns showcases props, concept artwork, and one costume from Disney's highly anticipated sequel starring Emily Blunt as the title character Mary Poppins. This limited-time gallery replaced an exhibit dedicated to Walt Disney's passion for steam trains in the Opera House, which also serves as a permanent home to the animatronic attraction Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Guests visiting the Art of Mary Poppins Returns will see the iconic kite, carpet bag, umbrella, and even one of Mary Poppins' own outfits from the film, which flies into theaters on Wednesday, December 19th. Across the Disneyland Resort Esplanade in Disney California Adventure, that imaginary elephant-cat-dolphin hybrid Bing Bong has finally shown up in his namesake candy shop Bing Bong Sweet Stuff, which opened back in July at Pixar Pier. The inside-out character is represented by a static figure, sadly not animatronic, but his candy tears do light up in a colorful pulsing rainbow. Though his mouth does not move, every 30 seconds or so, Bing Bong spouts a line from Inside Out, with the voice of original actor Richard Kind.
You gotta remember, when Riley was 3, animals were all the rage. The cow goes moo, the horse goes neigh. That's all people talked about back then.
Next year, the Inside Out headquarters neighborhood, including the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind attraction, is scheduled to join the rest of the Pixar Pier area, along with Jessie's Critter Carousel and the Toy Story Boardwalk. At the nearby Paradise Pier Hotel, Disneyland Resort has announced an incredible New Year's Eve. Disney's PCH Grill restaurant will be hosting the event along with a few heroic pals to help make this amazing night even more epic. Guests will enjoy a delicious all-you-care-to-enjoy buffet prepared by Disney's amazing culinary team. Then the fun will continue in Paradise Pier Hotel's Pacific Ballroom, where party attendees will be surrounded by shimmering lights, great music and spirited libations, and encounter their favorite Pixar superheroes, The Incredibles. This special celebration will even include 2 New Year's countdowns, a celebratory toast and balloon drop at 9 o'clock p.m., followed by the official countdown at midnight. Interested guests can book reservations by visiting Disney's dining website or calling 714-781-DINE. Also at Disney California Adventure, the park announced the dates for its 2019 Lunar New Year and Food and Wine Festival celebrations, which will take place from January 25th through February 17th and March 1st through April 23rd, respectively. Guests can ring in the Year of the Pig and celebrate Asian traditions during Disney California Adventure's Lunar New Year festivities, which include multicultural performances, fun-filled activities, beautiful decor, delicious cuisine, and themed merchandise. This year, Mulan's Lunar New Year procession, hosted by Mulan and her faithful dragon Mushu, will also feature Pfeiffer, Fiddler, and Practical, better known as the Three Little Pigs. Then DCA's annual Food and Wine Festival expands to 8 weeks for 2019, with California-inspired cuisine and beverages, live entertainment, family-friendly seminars, and cooking demonstrations. The festival will feature more than a dozen mouth-watering festival marketplaces, serving small plates, specialty wines, and craft beers. Guests can taste their way through food and wine with the Sip and Savor Pass for those looking to try a variety of dishes, and for a limited time, festival-inspired menu items will be served at restaurants throughout Disney California Adventure. Down at Walt Disney World in Florida, the resort has revealed the full culinary kiosk menu offerings for the 2019 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, along with more exciting details about the special programs being presented at the upcoming event. Guests at the Festival of the Arts will be able to sample a wonderful array of culinary treats presented with artistic flair. Each location will offer unique dishes and trendy beverages. Specialty locations include the Deconstructed Dish, Cuisine Classique, the Artist's Table, the Painter's Palette, Pop Eats, Decadent Delights, and the Masterpiece Kitchen. The 2019 Epcot International Festival of the Arts runs from January 18th through February 5th, 2019. For full lists of the workshop experiences and all menu items for the event, be sure to click the link on screen or in the description below. Over at Disney Springs, a Kingdom Hearts 3 pop-up experience featuring a playable demo of the new Disney and Final Fantasy crossover role-playing game sequel, will be available this winter at Walt Disney World's Shopping and Entertainment Complex. Kingdom Hearts developer and publishers Square Enix and Disney Interactive will give Disney Springs guests a chance to be among the first to play Kingdom Hearts 3 before its release at the end of January. The one-of-a-kind activation will also feature a special Keyblade exhibit with life-size replicas directly from Kingdom Hearts 3, larger-than-life art inspired by characters and worlds from the video game, and digital kiosks where guests can pre-order the game and merchandise. The Kingdom Hearts 3 pop-up experience will be at Disney Springs from December 14th through January 31st. Back on the West Coast, another new limited-time exhibit has been announced for the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco, this time focusing on the iconic character Mickey Mouse, from his inception in the mind of Walt Disney himself through his rise to fame. Mickey Mouse From Walt to the World will be guest curated by animator and Disney legend Andreas Deja, and will feature more than 400 objects celebrating Earth's most famous mouse, and chronicles Mickey's impact and influence on art and entertainment over the past 9 decades. Fans will experience the story of his origin and enduring worldwide appeal, along with Walt Disney's inspiring parallel story. Presented in conjunction with the Walt Disney Family Museum's 10th anniversary, Mickey Mouse From Walt to the World will be displayed in the Diane Disney Miller Exhibition Hall from May 16, 2019 through January 6, 2020. In the world of Star Wars, Lucasfilm and Del Rey Books have announced a third novel in author Timothy Zahn's current series of books centered around Grand Admiral Thrawn. Star Wars: Thrawn Treason will delve deeper into the life of the Chiss warrior and military strategist who rose to power in between episodes 3 and 4 in the current Star Wars canon. The novel follows the events of Star Wars Thrawn and Star Wars Thrawn Alliances, and will put Thrawn in a delicate situation as he must make a choice that could potentially lead to treason. Grand Admiral Thrawn was originally created by Zahn for his Heir to the Empire Star Wars sequel series set after Return of the Jedi, though those books have since been stricken from the canon to make way for new stories under Lucasfilm's current owner Disney. Star Wars Thrawn Treason is available for pre-order as of this week and is set for release in the summer of 2019. The first full trailer for Disney Channel's Kim Possible live-action movie was released last Friday after months of casting announcements, updates, and first looks. Based on the hit animated Disney Channel show of the same name that aired in the early 2000s, Kim Possible is the story of a high school student tasked with regularly fighting crime while coping with everyday teenage issues. The made-for-TV movie stars newcomer Sadie Stanley as the title character, Allison Hannigan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer as her mother Ann Possible, Sean Jambroni of the Goldbergs as Ron Stoppable, and Patton Oswalt of Ratatouille as the supervillain mad scientist Professor Dementor. Original Kim Possible voice actress Christy Carlson Romano will have a cameo appearance in the film, which will air Friday, February 15th on Disney Channel. One other big trailer came out within the past week, and according to a poll on the Laughing Place Twitter feed, people might be looking forward to this movie even more than Kim Possible. Avengers Endgame was revealed as the title for the fourth movie in the Avengers series and the 22nd film overall in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The sure-to-be blockbuster's first trailer begins with Tony Stark drifting through space and sending one final message back to the love of his life, Pepper Potts, before he's certain to die from lack of oxygen. Back on Earth, Captain America and friends are trying in vain to come up with a plan to undo the snap that eliminated half of the universe's population after Thanos got his hand on the Infinity Gauntlet. Can the gang achieve the impossible and set things back to the way they should be? Does Ant-Man Scott Lang hold the solution in the quantum realm? Only time will tell, but fortunately, Avengers Endgame now has a slightly earlier release date of Friday, April 26th. That's all for this week's news from around the world of Disney. For more updates, opinions, and videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and visit laughingplace.com.